If you could have any, like, money was not an object,
Money was not an object.
you could have any vacation,
Any vacation.
what would it be?
Welcome back. Here we are. Chris and His Love. Episode number 29.
Hi, my name's Chris.
Coming at you.
His name is Love.
Is it?
Yeah.
You goofball.
What'd you say, episode what?
29.
Hey!
Yeah. We almost real adults.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Goodness.
No idea. Wee.
You twirling your terrible putty instead of a
called-
terrible towel?
Yeah. It's my stress buddy putty.
Because you'd be stressing?
No. This is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
So. But like the picture of it kind of looks like, instead of putty, looks kind of like a noodle.
Oodles and noodles.
So that's interesting.
It is.
So, yeah. So here's the question for you.
Question.
Well, that was opportune. If you could have any, like, money was not an object,
Money was not an object.
you could have any vacation,
Any vacation.
what would it be?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I just don't have like the random like money no object vacation. What would I do? I don't think about that. I mean, I have thought for a long time I'd like to do a around the world cruise, but then hearing all the drams about the one cruise, I'm just like, nah, I don't know about that.
What's weird is that I haven't seen anything on my For You page on TikTok.
Maybe they shut down the internet on the ship.
I don't know. I should go searching for it to see, like, what else is going on.
Yeah, but
The last thing I saw was before they were even going into the Drake Passage to go to Antarctica, the swells were already, like, flooding the ship,
yeah.
and the Drake Passage was supposed to be worse.
Yeah, so that's also kind of like, man, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, and they weren't allowed to leave the boat when they got to Antarctica. So they didn't actually get to step foot on that continent. They just got to look at it.
Oh, yay.
I was like, that's cool. But, like,
But what was the reasoning?
I have no idea. That's the thing. I used to have a bunch of my For You page, and
I would need to see reasoning on that one because
Nothing.
I would be
maybe there's no port.
upset.
To, like,
Then why would they even have it listed as a stop?
maybe, like, they were supposed to be able to tender, and it was too choppy to tender or something. I have no idea.
Yeah.
One of my old customers, she and her husband
Oh my goodness.
just went to Antarctica.
Itchy eyeball.
Itchy eyeballs. Spring be creeping.
Yep. But I would like to probably tour all of like Europe.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
that would be fun. I know that you really want to go to Ireland and Scotland.
Yep. But I don't know if that's like money no object because I mean we used to see deals on Groupon for not that much money to go.
Groupon. Yeah. Minus the flight.
Right. No, including the flight. We just had to fly to New York because all of the stuff was from
Oh.
New York.
The specials were flights included from the East Coast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I would want to see, like, everything. Just, like, see everything. Write a list of everything that I want to see, every place I want to visit,
Right.
and then just do it. I would love to see Ireland again, Scotland again.
Right. I think it would be fun to drive supercars on the Autobahn.
That would be fun.
Right.
I would love to get one of the rail passes, like the Euro pass,
Yeah.
and like
See,
sleep on the train and then
That's the difference. I would want to drive it.
all of Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
I mean, if
They've
you
got ferries and stuff.
if you got the time,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
But I would want to drive it in a cool car, not
Not a minivan.
like a little Fiat or something. Like a nice, fun, fast car.
Yeah, except that they're not like that comfortable.
The GT models are.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're going to go someplace where it's like the Autobahn, I mean,
Oh,
you want
I'm so sorry.
to have a car that is worthy of like spending all the money to be there to drive it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Like driving the Nürburgring would be cool.
Say that one more time. It sounded like you said Nürburgring.
Nürburg.
Nürburg.
Yes. Ring. It's like the number one, like where you go to set times in your car. It's like for car manufacturers, like, oh, I had this amount of time in the Nürburgring.
I have never heard Nürburgring.
Yeah.
But
But
have
you're
I
not a car
seen
person.
that's true. Have I seen shows where they're doing time thingies on it?
Yes.
Oh, the Three Boys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I know
Because
you're
it's
talking
in their
about.
neck of the woods too.
That is true. It's on their area.
Their side. So I think more of like a driving trip I think would be fun. Really anywhere in the world.
Yeah, you would just want to go.
Yeah.
Just see it.
To drive. Now
drive.
Asia might be not as fun.
To drive in?
Yeah. Just because they're so packed.
Do you like driving to New York all the time?
Not yeah, but different. I don't know. I've never driven to New York, so
I don't either. We haven't even been to New York.
I wouldn't know, but like LA wasn't crazy, like super bad, and all of California has been like, whatever, and Chicago was like meh. But
Thailand was whoa.
yeah,
everybody
like
was
we weren't
all
even
together.
driving,
No.
and we were just like, they did what? They're doing what? I mean, you're sitting in traffic, and people on mopeds, 3 deep on one moped,
Yeah.
come up beside your car, cut 90 degrees across your front, and then back, and then up between lanes. Like, they had no cares. They would have 4 people on one moped, and the only one
That's
that had
true.
a helmet on was the driver.
Yeah, that is true.
The babies, the kids, the mom, no helmets.
Yeah.
Like, it was nuts.
I mean, it was, yeah. And that's not even like some of the worst traffic that we've heard about
Right.
people seeing is just insane. Am I looking at you too much?
No,
But then
you're
when
just
when I
looking
look at
completely away from your microphone.
but then when I look at the camera, I'll have to talk like this.
No, don't. You don't have to ask every time I adjust. I'm just adjusting.
I know, but then I'm like, well, I should try to sit differently now. I never pay attention to that part, so
I know you don't, and that's fine. I pay attention to it, and just let
love
me
that.
adjust it, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
you're a little tech guy.
Try to be.
Yeah. I would. I know that you want to go to Vegas for the nacho restaurant.
Well, yeah, but that's, again, not a no money's. It's not like a I can die now happy
think-
because I did this trip type situation.
I think like the no, like money's no object thing would be to do a lot of trips all back to back to back to back to back
Right.
rather than saving for a couple years and going and saving for a couple years and going.
I think Gumball 3000 would be fun.
I don't
You don't know what that is.
I don't know that I understood anything of what you said. Start over. You think would be
Gumball
fun.
3000 would be fun.
you said Gumball.
Yes.
Okay, you really like okay. Gumball 3000.
Yeah, it's a auto rally that they do X amount of countries. It's 3,000 miles in like 10 days.
Like what countries?
So last time they did the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Dubai and a lot of the different countries around
Okay.
the UAE and whatnot. And then the time before that was Europe. So they did a lot of the European stops through France and everything. I think this next time they're doing Southeast Asia, and they're doing Thailand, Cambodia, and there's like Vietnam.
Malaysia? Oh, Vietnam.
Yeah,
I
so
would
it's
love to
like
go to
all those
Vietnam.
right there in that area, in that corner where it's like Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam.
Wait, so it's a race?
It's not a race, it's a rally.
So they all just drive together
Right.
around?
Yeah. And it's a very expensive like rally, and people drive like Bugattis and Lamborghinis and Porsches, and
That I feel like at that point you're stopping at the gas station a lot.
it just depends on how you're driving.
Uh-huh.
But
Do you all stop at the gas station together?
they have you end up grouping up with different people and kind of have like your rally crew where you stop and stuff. You just have waypoints that you have to hit throughout the day. And they have big events at each stop, like concerts and stuff, and they end at the F1 in a country, like the F1 race. And some guys that I watch on YouTube, they, like last time, they shipped their car to Europe so that they could take their car.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Wait, some guys from here?
Well, they're from Canada, but they do a lot of videos in California. They actually have a place
What are those,
in
the
LA.
Donut Boys?
No,
Who's the boys?
it's Daily Driven Exotics.
Oh, the DDE.
Yeah.
They wear hats that say D and shirts that say
Yeah.
DDE.
They're from 3 hours north of us, but most of their content is made down in LA.
I do remember you talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
They buy a lot of vehicles there.
In Canada, yeah. But anyway, they actually paid $1 bazillion to ship their car to Europe to do this rally, and then it broke.
Why would you not just rent a car?
Because when they did the one in the Middle East, they did rent a car, and it was a huge scam and a huge hassle, and it was still like, I think they said $20,000 for renting that car for the 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't do it unlimited miles, apparently.
Well, whether it was unlimited miles or not, they got the cars with super old tires that were falling apart as they were driving, and they rented a Lamborghini.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not good.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, so I think that would be cool. Like if money was not an option, be able to buy
Object. Can
Well,
they
I've
buy,
heard it both
buy
ways.
an old?
I would buy my own like GT car that was
over
comfortable.
there?
Not necessarily over there, just
Oh.
in general, if money's not an object.
Obviously. Because it's a dream.
Whatever GT car was like the most comfortable, but also had the most fun to be had. And then just ship it around the world and drive all the roads I want to drive.
And have all the snacks.
And have all the funds. And
Take all the photos.
right. I think that would be
And
super
naps.
cool. Naps.
That would be really
You would
hard
take
for me.
naps.
I
I
know.
would drive.
Here's the thing, though. I would want to see everything. But when I get in a car,
The same thing would happen in a train, though. Like, you say you want to get in a train and do all these things. It's the same motion as a car. You're going to end up sleeping.
well, I guess the train that we were on was only a couple hours long.
Uh-huh.
I was
And
like,
we
I
played
didn't-
games the whole time
That is true.
where you weren't looking outside.
I did look outside a lot. I was at the window and I watched a lot.
But I think my type of vacation like that would not necessarily, I mean, you would love to be with me and do it,
Yeah.
but I don't think it would be your most exciting, like what you would want to do, because you would end up sleeping a lot.
Yeah, but I think once you get into like the groove of it, then I could be taking pictures and seeing the countryside and
Yeah.
all of those things. I mean, it would be fun.
I think it would be cool to go to like the Isle of Man
Oh my goodness,
and
yes.
seeing the actual like and driving the route that they do on the Isle of Man, where like so many people have died like doing the race.
Why would you want to drive on a road that a lot of people die on?
They die because of the speeds that they're driving.
Oh,
Because
just
they're
like
doing the
they're
race.
not dying because it's a dangerous road.
It is at that speed.
Oh, okay. So just drive at a normal speed.
Sure.
Okay, well then I won't go with you. We can't both pass.
Why not?
Because we
it would
have
be
a
so
child.
romantical.
I
Holding
know.
hands.
Just entering
I
heaven
will
together.
remember you.
Why is that song the song that came to mind? Doo 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 doo.
I don't know.
That was the song.
Will
that-
you remember me?
In heaven? I don't know.
Probably not, but that's okay.
I think I'm gonna be so excited about seeing Jesus and be like, maybe we can hold hands when we come in, but then it'll be like,
Who are you?
and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go, and he'll be like, no, I gotta go too, and I'll be like, I'll reach it.
But yeah, so
That would be
driving it, and it, maybe it's been romanticized or whatever by Grand Tour or whatnot, but I think it would be fun, especially if you could do it with some friends that had the same desire to just drive and go have fun.
We could have walkie-talkies. I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
I want walkie-talkies. Oh, could we have a code name? What would our code name be? Come on.
I have no
What's
idea.
our code name?
It would be a handle.
Yeah, what's our handle?
I don't know. I'm not a names guy. I don't come up with very good names.
All right, let's think about it.
Uh-huh.
When my mom and us kids and sometimes my dad, but he worked a lot in the summer, well, he worked in the summer when we had off from school. And so my mom would take us on trips to see family sometimes. And then we would also take trips to see like my dad. Sometimes he would work a couple hours away. And essentially he was like living at a campground while he was working down there. And so we would on the weekends go see him and stuff like that. Anyway, so we had a brown truck with a camper on the back. And we were Brown Turtle. The brown tortoise? The brown tortoise. Anyway,
Yeah.
that was our handle.
More
We had a
like-
CB.
More like a brown turd.
We,
It was two-tone brown, big old Ford truck.
yeah, but it was because we were slow and we had our show. a shell on the back. We had her
Yeah.
home with us, like a turtle.
Carrying her home with you.
Yeah. And we had a CB radio so we could talk to the people.
The randos driving down the road.
Yeah. And
You
we
were
thought
so
we were
cool.
so cool. I know, we were so cool. And we're just like, what's it look like up there, guys?
Same as it looks there.
There's like a backup. We would like switch the channels to see like who was talking. And we would hear like all the guys talking and stuff. And then
Did
we
you
would,
hear
like,
some
call signs.
colorful stories or anything while you were doing that?
I don't remember. Mostly they just talked about like the road,
Traffic,
traffic and stuff.
like old men do.
Yeah. The
That's
weather, etc. But what would our call sign be? Our handle.
Driving me nuts.
She drive me crazy. Boo. I know, like, I don't know. We don't have like a nickname together,
No,
like a Lathifer. We don't have that.
no,
Or
that's
a
not it.
Crolathia. We
Yeah,
don't have one of those.
It's not it.
We don't have like that a couple name.
No.
I don't know.
Could be the blue lay.
The
Ooh.
Blue Lay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I tell people my name, like it's not Hawaiian, but Aletheia. Like, welcome to Hawaii. Here's Alethea. That is my name. They're like, oh, is it Hawaiian? No. It's the Greek word for truth. But it's the easiest way for you to remember that my name is an A sound on the middle.
Well, and you had the nickname Lele for a while, and
Just Lay. Some people called me Lele, but the nickname was just Lay.
okay, but both.
Lay Baboon.
Le baboon.
Le Baboon. That's what I call Christopher. I call him the Blue Baboon. He's got blue eyes. Sometimes he doesn't really like his face being touched. So sometimes I'll just feel like, oh,
You don't need to touch my face.
I'm not even touching you, but just
You're
the
such a sibling.
just the
I'm not touching you.
you just did touch me. So
No, you
can't
turned
say
into my finger.
it. But I'll like mess with him or not mess with him, which messes with him. And it makes the rim of his eyes a little bit redder, which makes his blue eyes pop. So cute.
Oh, yeah. Let me provoke you to anger.
No, just redness. Just
Ugh.
slight irritation for beauty purposes.
Beauty is pain, evidently.
Beauty is everything. Anyway,
Okay. So you haven't said what yours is. I mean, other than a bunch of trips.
maybe a bunch of trips.
Anywhere specific? Anywhere Pacific?
Pacific. I mean, I would love to do a around the world cruise for like a year-long cruise and just see everything. But I would want to be there also, not just
Stop longer
drive
than
by and
12
look
hours.
at it.
Yeah.
I mean, even if there's
That's sometimes a problem with some of the cruises where you're only there for like 6 hours in port.
right.
And there's not really a whole lot to do anything other than to go to the stores they want you to go to and then dip.
Yeah. We usually try to find somewhere
So money, no
eat.
object.
Yeah.
We could get a big enough yacht that can go overseas.
But small enough that you can still do the rivers. So you could do the river cruises too.
Yeah. But you could
Yeah.
stop in wherever, rent a fast car, and stay there as long as you want. And then go to your next spot.
Well, I mean, if we have a yacht, then we also could have a captain and they could just meet us at the next place.
Or that too. El Capitan.
So we can just drive and then we meet them at another port.
Right?
I would love to go to Spain, to the different places of Spain,
That would be fun.
and see Juan, our little Juanito, and meet his family.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see Basque Country. I'd love to go to San Sebastian. Um,
Go France. It's next door. So
yeah. I don't know. I've never really been pulled to Paris.
no. Not actually
Nice.
like Paris, but like French countryside would be fun.
Yeah, I would like that.
We're not big city people.
I mean, I like the city. I just don't want to only be there. I want to see the thing,
You see
but
the
then I
thing,
want
but
to
then get out
go and be
with people.
where the people are.
I want to be where the people are.
Exactly.
Little Mermaid.
Not I mean, the city has tons of people, but I want to see.
Like real people. Not fake people.
That's not even it. Stop it. I want to see the different parts.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can see what Thailand is like if you go to Bangkok, but
Sort of.
you only get to see that part of Thailand, and
And it's just like any other city.
yeah, just themed to their culture. But
Oh my goodness. You got me yawning now.
I feel like that was you first.
Nope.
In my
Not gonna take
mind's
it.
eye and memory,
No.
I feel like maybe
Bad memory you
were,
got there.
you were yawning. Probably 3 minutes before I got into this room, and I could sense it.
You're so
And
full
then-
of it too.
That's how it came to be to me, because it
Be
was
to be to you.
contagious
To be to be to be.
from the other room. You're very tired.
I am very tired.
You're acting very tired. I would love. I don't know why, but I would love to go to New Zealand. I think.
I think it's
fun.
got some beautiful countryside. At least I've seen for pictures. But
Yeah. It's all the beautiful things. I would love to go to Iceland. I think I just want to go experience different things.
want to go to
I'm
the
not-
islands.
Huh?
You want to go to the islands? Excuse me.
Islands.
Yeah,
what?
New Zealand, Iceland.
Oh.
They're both islands.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's mostly it.
Yeah.
I think if money were no object, I would just see a lot in a smaller amount of time. Or
Right.
take a longer amount of time and see everything that I want to see.
Yeah, if money and time are no object, then I think it would be a very long few year tour. Mm-hmm. I would think. Just to see everything
Yeah.
and meet people and see what's out there.
Yeah. That would be very fun. Morocco. There's another.
Morocco's.
There's another city. G was telling me about it. And he and his girlfriend, they just came back from Morocco. And they went all over.
Uh-huh.
And then before then they were Costa Rica.
Oh.
I don't remember where he said they're going next, but they're going somewhere else next soon. They travel a lot.
Okay.
But he was telling me about Morocco, and I think I have it down in a notes app. The different places that he told me to go that were like amazing.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, I would love to go to Morocco.
Maybe one of these days.
I like trying all of the different foods.
Yeah.
And I love like all of the colors. Oh, I would love to go to India for Holi, for the color festival.
That would be fun.
That would be so fun. There's another festival in a different country. I can't remember right now. But I think I would like to go to different festivals in different countries and yeah, experience some of those things. It would be really fun.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's it.
So why don't you tell us where you would go if money was
Yeah.
no object and time was not a thing?
Yeah.
Where would you most like to go? Make sure to hit that like and subscribe and all that fun jazz.
Give me
Comment
so
down
many
below.
good ideas.
Yeah, we need some ideas where to go.
I know.
Where
Oh
to
my
where to
gosh.
where to dream about
Croatia. I want to go to Croatia.
going. Yeah, you've wanted to go there for a long
A really
time.
long time.
So
I
I think it would
know.
be fun to see all the castles and stuff
Yeah.
in those areas.
Oh, all the old history. I'm not like a huge history person, but like I love all of the old stuff. That's
Right.
like, oh my gosh, this has been
You
around
don't care
for
about the
forever.
dates and stuff, but you
No.
like the furnishings.
I like the people and the places and the what happened, and but I don't necessarily need to know dates.
I mean, you kind of do, but that's another subject for another day. And
I mean, need to want like, yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
I'm not great at
thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.